So, I ask you, are you here? Seems to be. Yeah, it's the Paul Leslie Hour. Got a review of Little Feat's 16th album, Sam's Place, released in 2024. Hey, that makes it brand new. Seems like Paulie's got some stuff he might want to say. Let's listen up.
If there is any rock and roll band I've seen the most, it's gotta be Little Feat. What an experience they've had since forming in the late 60s, and what experiences they've given folks. Many bands come and go, but Little Feat endures. They're out with Sam's Place, their 16th record, and the first new album since the 2012 Rooster Rag album. With their many, many influences collectively and the individual recording work of the members, you've got a band that has made an incredible footprint on American music. Always present in Little Feat is a big blues streak. This was evident even on their debut album more than 50 years ago. The blues is always there, and that's what Sam's Place is, a blues record with some real classics from the greats. There's a few Willie Dixon tunes, a couple from Muddy Waters, and a Bobby Charles song I've loved for a long time, Why People Like That. Bobby, who passed in 2010, is one of the underappreciated songwriters, having written Small Town Talk, The Jealous Kind, and See You Later, Alligator, which you may recall Little Feat covering in years past. The album closes with a live track, Got My Mojo Working, which maybe feels just a tad obligatory. Sam's Place is so named because Sam Clayton, percussionist and vocalist with Little Feat since 1972, sings lead vocals on every track. You'll join me in saying the obvious. Sam Clayton is some singer. He's amazing. Oh yeah, and the album was recorded at Sam Phillips in Memphis. Highlights? Yes. The disc begins with one original song, Milkman. Sam wrote the song with his touring and recording confederates Fred Tackett and Scott Sherrard. It makes me think of Milkman Blues. There's some dairy connection to the blues, I guess. Maybe I'll further understand when I'm older. I like Milkman, which Sam Clayton dedicated to his nephew. The duet of Bonnie Raitt and Sam on the Muddy Waters song Long Distance Call is perfect, as is the Muddy Waters penned Can't Be Satisfied. What a great blues number. Last Night, a Little Walter song, is a bit more mellow compared to the rest of the album, with wonderful playing and tasty harmonica. My favorite track? The aforementioned Why People Like That, written by Bobby Charles. Sam's Place is an album that talks to you. It may tell you to stay up a little later. It may tell you to have one more beer. Sam's Place is probably a good entry for someone just getting into the blues, but if you already love blues music, you'll like it even more.